Welcome. This is Abby,
and joy,
inviting you all to our world
a positive space where we can hopefully inspire, empower,
and grow together with optimism.
Hashtag
Trulymakaproud. Hi everyone! Finally, we are in our pilot episode, and this is our first podcast ever entitled
The Beginning
and How We End Up Being a Nurse in UK. Exciting, diba?
Sobra.
Grave. So, let's get started.
So, what's our introduction? Like how we met?
Yeah. I'll start.
You start, Abby.
So, ako ni.
Yeah.
Okay, totoo na to. So, we started through common friend named Sheila Cabahog. Shout out. Yeah. And then, ayun, nagka-click kami and then the rest is history. Charot.
I think mine was totally different. Like, I don't know if you still remember. I think it was Bella's first birthday. Like, just a quick introduction. Like, Sheila introduced us. And then we met again in Bella's second birthday when we helped with the decoration. I think that's we knew already na like, I don't know what, like there's an instant chemistry. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking of you as well. No, yeah. Yes, I think so. The first meeting was just hi, hello, because you were the MC at that time. I remember it clearly now.
Yeah.
And then the second time, ayun na, nagka-vibes na kami guys kasi great minds think alike.
Oh.
And then, yun. So, next is mga first impression. Ganun naman talaga, no? Pag bagong friends, first impression. So, ano yung first impression mo sa akin?
First impression ko was like, you're easy to be with. Like, there's no dull moment. Like, there's no, what do you call that one? Like, wala siya ano ba, yung parang awkwardness. It was just natural. Like, we just click right away.
Wow. Bigyan
I think we share the same kind of humor as well, I think.
I think so. Mga Bisaya humor. And for you, my first impression was actually the same. Para
Really?
para wala na akong isip-isip, no? Joke. No, I think you're very friendly and at the same time, yung walang inhibitions.
Wow.
Spell. Letter I. Yeah, walang inhibitions. And then yung nakagaanan ko ng loob. Wow.
That's true.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Likewise.
That's
Okay.
true.
So, next question, Dai. When did you decide to be a nurse?
When did I decided to be a nurse? Actually, it was not really my ambition or goal to become a nurse. My first course was business administration. It was just so happened na a friend of mine in college said na, oh, let's shift into a different course, which is nursing. And then end up, like, ako lang yung nag-pursue ng nursing. And I don't wanna stop going to school. That's why I just finished it. And then, coming here in the UK, it was just like, oh, okay, maybe this is my calling, if you would say like that, because I have that, care for a person. And then I remember one of my clinical instructor back then said na, with nursing, it's either it's your first love or it's a developed love. Mine was developed talaga into the field of profession.
Perfect,
which is
Uncle.
Nursing.
Paano yun ulit? Ano ulit yun? It's a nice one.
No, nice one. Ikaw.
Ako, when did I decide to be a nurse? Actually, it wasn't a decision, no, that I agreed. Sinabi ko lang sa mother ko after graduating into high school, yung course na walang math. And then sabi niya, oh, nurse na lang kasi magkikare ka lang ng mga pasyente, mga ganun. So, yun, nag-decide ako kasi ayoko talaga ng mathematics. Ang alam ko lang manukli. Pero yung mga multiplication, mga square root na ganyan, hindi ko talaga yan forte. So, then I decided to be a nurse. I think I did not enjoy it in my 2 years as a college student. But when I started going to the hospitals and doing shifts in the hospital to complete our, yung cases natin. Yes. That's when I said na, uy, baka gusto ko tong course na to So yun, until nakagraduate naman, no? Nakapasa naman din. And how I ended up here in UK, it was purely not luck, but I think I waited for the good and perfect timing. I really dream of being an OFW nurse ever since. But I don't like Middle East because there is no, I think it's more restricted. And some of the countries there are not open countries. So that's why, kahit saang country, basta makalipad lang ako outside Philippines. I first started applying to Singapore, but apparently I failed in the board exam. Oh my gosh. And
Really?
then, yes, I failed in the board exam in Singapore. And that was just one of the moments that really not good. But I think I waited for this one, and luckily, UK gave me an opportunity. So, yun. So, nakapasa naman ako sa UK, guys. And nandito na ako ngayon, no? Thank God for that. And then, sabi ko nga, don't give up on your dream no matter how long it takes for you to have it. Oh, diba? Perfect!
Sure. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
True. My journey was different from yours. Because when I came to the UK, I was a student. I never really visioned myself being a nurse. After I obtained my professional license back in the Philippines, I really wanted to pursue something else. And I wanted to try life like independently, not just, being stuck in the Philippines, relying on my dad. So that's why I really took a bold step to come to the UK, study, and then to cut the long story short, I was just working in the community, looking after a patient who had a complex case, and I never really thought that I have this passion of looking after people. And then that's when I realized that it was just hit me big time that, I really wanted to pursue becoming a nurse in the UK.
Perfect ayo. Pang Miss Universe talaga ang story mo, Jai.
Dili sa der. Grabe sa academic.
Yeah, but it was really an inspiring one, actually, no?
But yours as well. But even though our story is different, but, the goal is there. So how was it so far with you working as a nurse?
I did not expect it at first that it was really hard because in the Philippines, we know that we are really short staff, like really, really short staff. But the good thing about it is that we have relatives to take, patients have relatives that they will allow to stay for about 24 hours to stay with the patient.
That's true.
When I came here, it was completely the opposite one. It was a really total patient care because I was an adaptation. Then after I had my OSCE, I become a licensed nurse here in UK, and I'm in the ward before. Oh my gosh, total patient care talaga siya. From toileting, tutulungan mo talaga silang magpakain, yung mga ganun. Sabi ko, oh my God, para akong si Sharon Caneta sa caregiver. Yun ang na-feel ko talaga, honestly speaking. But I learned to have my own routine. That's why it took me 6 months to a year to really adjust. But sumuko din ako dahil nung COVID. Grabe talaga ang experience din ng COVID. Like, it was really one of the most memorable, and I'm the proudest for being, or what we call, nakasurvive talaga ako. So right now, I'm currently in recovery and I really like it. Unexpectedly, no? Recovery, but back home, it's PACU, post-anesthetic care unit. And I did enjoy it so much. I did not expect it. I just tried it because at that time, I just wanted to transfer from an area that is a specialized one. So, ayun. And I love it. Like, love, 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 love.
That's good.
And you? How was it so far as well, Joy?
So far, it's good. I cannot really complain because when I first started, when I was a student, I started as a healthcare assistant. So it was really a shock culture-wise if you're working in the healthcare setting, because you are like giving a holistic care to the patient, from personal care and so on and so forth. And then when I became a nurse, it's an additional responsibility, because you're like responsible for your own patients, you're accountable for your own patient as well. And when I obtained my registration as a nurse here, I work in a gastroenterology ward, which is a very busy ward. And then, as similar to yours, when COVID hit, then I realized like, oh, I had enough. I've given 4 years of my utmost service to the unit, and it's time to move forward. I think, I don't know if you can relate, talagang there will be like a point of your life na para ma-realize mo la, oh, you wanna move somewhere, you wanna venture into a different like field of nursing.
Yes.
That's why I took liberty to apply to a different specialist unit, which is endoscopy. And so far, so good, because now I have like a routine. I have my own weekends. Unlike when you're used to be working on the wards, it's like you're working there over 12 hours. Yeah.
So, kaming dalawa is specialized area na kami, and then we love it so much, compared to the ward. Although the ward, I think, it also is a good foundation for me here in UK when I started, because if I didn't start in the ward, I wouldn't acquire the skills that I needed, and especially the confidence, no?
That's true.
To
Totally agree.
go to other areas and be able to be a competent nurse here in UK. So, proud din ako sa experiences ko sa ward, because it molded me to become a better person.
That is true though, because when you are working on the ward, you will learn a lot in terms of like skills wise, how to manage a patient in complex cases, with complex cases rather. And
good communication skills. Yes.
And then interpersonal skills as well, because you're dealing with different colleagues who have different backgrounds, different cultures.
Yes.
And then, but we have to give credit to people who are, or staff working in the ward, because it's not easy. It's not easy working in the wards,
As in,
it's not easy. So, I salute to those people who've been in the wards for such a long time.
Correct. Yeah. Saludo kami sa inyo mga ward nurses. Makaproud.
Truly. So, Dai, what will be your 3 takeaways for this conversation?
I think first is persistence is a key to really achieve what you really wanted. I dream of being an OFW, but I did not stop just because I failed in the board exam in Singapore. I strive hard and still continue to go on with my life. And in God's perfect timing, UK opened an opportunity for me to be a nurse, and I just applied, and the rest is history, ika nga.
Yeah.
And I'm here now, no? So, hindi talaga pang mere lion lang ang beauty ko, no? Pang royal.
That's true. And I mean, don't give up as well, you know, no matter what, you know, obstacles you encounter in your life or along the way. Because that will make you even more stronger and resilient in whatever storms you encounter in life.
Correct. Kalaoy. Maka-proud talaga, no? So, I think that's all for our episode.
Oh, and one more.
Ay, ano pa?
And just continue dreaming.
Oh, yes. Dream, believe, survive. Starstruck pala to.
Yeah, just continue in pursuing your dreams or your goals no matter what, you know.
Correct. And then have a support system, no?
Yeah, good. Yep, that's true. That is true.
So, before we end our podcast, naami word of the day, no?
It's a Bisaya version.
And Bisaya version, yeah? Joy?
Ready?
Go!
Padayon sa paglambo.
In English, continue to flourish. So, we hope you enjoyed today's podcast and learn a thing or two to become the best version of yourself.
As we always say, every day is a learning. We are truly
Maka Proud!
till the next one.
See you soon!